First National Bank of Colorado, a better brand of banking since 1901, member FDIC.
And we are here in the Denver Coliseum, 7:46 this morning. We do have the early morning flight, So, Grenada, they are going to take on the Platte Valley Cowboys. But first, I want to give a big thanks to the First National Bank for bringing you this pregame report. Stop in at First National Bank for all your banking needs with locations in Los Animas, Rocky Ford, Ordway, Fowler, Monument, and Flying Horse. So here's how yesterday went. We kicked the day off with Sargent in Evangel Christian. Sargent would take that one. Then Grenada had the 9:30 game. They would take on number 12 Caliche. Grenada is ranked number 5. Grenada would win that one. Then number 6 Stratton would take on number 11 Platte Valley, and Stratton would win that one. And number 7 High Plains would take on number 10 Prairie. Only upset in the 1A we had there that first round, and it was Prairie taking High Plains. Then we had the number 1 state-ranked Marino. They would take on Sargent, and Marino would easily win that one. Then we had Grenada taking on number 4 Flatirons Academy. Grenada jumped out early on that one, and then they just let Flatirons stay in there, and Flatirons would take that in 4. We had Fleming taking on Stratton, and Fleming, the number 3 seed of this tournament, would defeat Stratton. And Prairie would then take on the number 2 seed, McClave, and McClave would handle Prairie in 3. So that is Evangel Christian and Prairie, and then we'll have Caliche and Stratton at 12:30. That's all in the 1A. And then for Swink will be taking on, and I'm sorry, Swink fans, kind of jinxed Sedgwick County. I looked up at the scoreboard. It said 25 on the bottom. It looked like it said 22, I thought, but it was 27 for Denver Christian. I thought Sedgwick had swept them in 3. Unfortunately, Denver Christian would come back, do the reverse sweep. So Swink will be taking on Denver Christian at about 3:30 today. So we will have coverage of Grenada, McClave, and Swink all right here on R&M Broadcasting. So your stats for the let me get to my page here. Let me find it. Number 5 Grenada Bobcats. They are coached by Tylin Williams. They have not been to state since 28 years ago was their last appearance. They don't have any state volleyball titles. In league, they were second in that 1A High Plains League, 4-1, which was a very tough league. Regional, they defeated Primero 3 sets to none, 25-10, 25-13, and 25-21. They had an 11-game winning streak going on, and that was yesterday morning. Their record against state teams is 1-2. They won against Stratton. They lost to High Plains. They lost to McClain. Leaders for the team: Cameron Coleman. She had 344 kills coming in. She had 17 kills in her first game. I have not heard how many kills she had in her second, but it was a ton. Then Emerson Hernandez. She was a standout in that first game. She was picking it up. She was killing the ball over the net. She was just a very outstanding in those games they played yesterday. And Desirena Quintana, she was also, man. She picked up her game, and they were a good tandem out there on that floor. For the Platte Valley Cowboys, they are ranked number 1. Grenada is ranked number 5. Platte Valley Cowboys, they're ranked number 11. They're coached by Brittany Miller. They also don't have any state titles. They were second in that 1A, 2A Western Slope regionals, they defeated Eads 3-1, and then their streak entering was 12 games. Their record versus state teams is they didn't face anybody in it. Their stat leaders is Kiana Himes, Presley Hawkins, and Macy Baven. And this pregame report, that was brought to you by First National Bank. For all your banking needs, go to one of the very few hometown locally owned banks. That's First National Bank Colorado, with locations in Los Animas, Punta, Fowler, Monument, Ordway, and Flying Horse. We're going to get some words from our sponsors, and then we'll be back with that first choice starting lineups for you right here on RNM Broadcasting.
Van Dyke Insurance Agency offers all lines of insurance, including home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, rental, life, and health. They have been insurance professionals for over 40 years. Their phone number is 719-254-7828, and they're located at 1006 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford. Van Dyke Insurance wishes the best of luck to the Arkansas Valley athletes participating today.
Currycomb Salon and Boutique in Swing offers full family hair care service and so much more. From scalp treatments, deep conditions, cuts, pedicures, acrylic and gel nails, best of luck to the student athletes from Currycomb Salon and Boutique. For all your banking needs, visit the State Bank. From free checking and savings to loans, including ag, commercial, construction, personal, and lines of credit. They are ready to serve you with locations in Lahana, Rocky Ford, and Falcon. The State Bank wishes the best of luck to all the area athletes. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Valley Plumbing and Heating Services is a proud sponsor of the Arkansas Valley Athletes. For all your plumbing, drain cleaning, backflow inspection, and repairs, call your locally owned and operated Valley Plumbing and Heating Services at 719-384-9361. Best of luck to the area athletes from Mike, Dyson, and Chance Oquist, and the crew at the Valley Plumbing and Heating Services at 716 West 3rd Street in Lahana.
For all your auto, home, life, farm, and ranch insurance needs, go see Crystal Provost at Farm Bureau Insurance at 515 North Main Street in Rocky Ford, or give her a call, 719-254-3368. Farm Bureau Insurance wishes the best of luck to the area athletes in today's contest.
When you are exhausted and lost that glow, go to Stillwater Aesthetics, located in the Currycomb Salon and Boutique in Swink. Amy is a licensed RN that provides tattoo removal, skin and beauty, Botox, IV hydration, and so much more. Best of luck to the athletes in today's contest from Stillwater Aesthetics. Aglands Family Health, now open and serving the Arkansas Valley, welcoming new patients for all physical health needs. Located at 2215 San Juan, we're ready for your entire family's health needs. Call us at 719-363-1533 or visit aglandsfamilyhealth.com. Most insurances accepted. Tired of uneven crop growth and dry spots in your field? It's time to upgrade to a Reinke center pivot system. Our advanced systems allow for precise water application that maximizes yields and conserves water resources. First Choice Irrigation, your local Reinke dealer, offers expertise in pivot repair services and pipe fitting. Stop in today to learn how we can help your operation, or call now at 719-254-3384. Hazel Clare Barn and Boutique, located in the Currycomb Salon in Swink, has all new items. Come check out the clothing, jewelry, cases, beans, pins, wild rags, caps, and so much more. Prices are affordable at Hazel Clare Barn and Boutique in Currycomb Salon. Stephen Arnold and the Hancock Group wishes the best of luck to Arkansas Valley athletes. If you're looking to buy or sell, Stephen Arnold can help you with farm and ranch or your family residence. Bring home the win this weekend and bring home a win with Stephen Arnold and the Hancock Group.
Bellwood Houston Funeral Home and Cremation Services takes great pride in its reputation of being the leading funeral service provider in the Arkansas Valley. Their family and staff are dedicated to ensuring that each funeral reflects the unique life of the deceased, and at the same time is meaningful and supportive for those left behind. They offer creative ideas and options to help tailor your arrangements to suit you and your family, and they take care of all the complex details for you. When it comes to that time in your life, look no further than Bellwood Ustick Funeral Home in Rocky Ford.
And we are here. Time on the clock says it's 7:56. They're getting the teams lined up out on the court. Start. It's really cool. Never been to a state volleyball tournament. This is the 50th annual state volleyball tournament here. And, you know, they've been doing this for 50 years. All 5 classifications play on courts right next to each other. So they are lining up the teams. We're going to get ready for the national anthem. So I will send you back to listen to a few more ads, then we'll come back with that Bellwood Ustick first serve and the first choice irrigation starting lineups. Rocky Ford Discount Tire and Auto Care Center wants to help you keep your vehicle on the road to follow your favorite athletes across the valley. Locally owned and operated since 1972, Rocky Ford Discount Tire offers more than just tires. They offer oil changes, general tune-ups, and complete auto repair services. Stop in and see them at 1601 Elm Avenue or give them a call at 719-254-3391 for an appointment to get your car ready for winter driving. Pipe Yard is your complete source for irrigation and plumbing supplies since 1973. Now serving 2 locations. From gated pipe to center pivots, your local thematic by Lindsay dealership, Pipe Yard still meets the many needs of farmers, ranchers, contractors, municipalities, government, and homeowners. Go visit those good folks at the Pipe Yard 4 miles north of Rocky Ford on Highway 71 or the new location just a couple miles west of Grenada on Highway 50. Your complete supplier of irrigation and plumbing needs. Buying a house? Let ABC Title and Closing Services help seal the deal. With over 20 years of experience, put their team's expertise to work for you. ABC Title serves all of Southern Colorado, offering accurate, fast, and professional title and closing for all real estate. ABC Title proudly supports all the local schools. 719-267-5538.
Is dedicated to providing the best service and products available on the market today. They strive to carry everything you need for the job at hand. From signs for any need to banners, cornhole boards, or pretty much anything you need a design on, they can bring it to life.
9562. Small town values, small town pride. The right way to buy a car. Gearhead Automotive.
The only homeowner locally operated livestock auction in Southeast Colorado. Sell every Wednesday and special Saturday still. 2-head or 200-head, your business is important and appreciated at Lahana Livestock Commission Incorporated. Best of luck to the Arkansas Valley athletes participating today on the Livestock Commission. If you're feeling stressed, anxious, or worried, you're not alone. If you've been turning to vaping or smoking, know that there is other help available. If you're ready to quit, My Life, My Quit can help. My Life, My Quit is a free and confidential program that connects people ages 12 to 17 with a coach who can help you take steps at your own pace. Text Start My Quit 6072. My Life, My Quit.
And they are announcing all the players and or not the players, the teams out on the court, 1A through 5A. So I have the 5A court right next to me. Sometimes I get a little distracted watching them. Next year it won't be so bad because 1A will be over on the other side. Then 2A, 3A on the end, 4A, and 5A directly across. So I'll have to at least look across court to watch them. But your Grenada Bobcats ranks number 5 against the number 11 Plant Valley Cowboys. It is Fight Back Friday as a Mile High Prep and us here at Ordinary Broadcasting like to say, Elimination Friday. You win, you move on. You lose, your season's done. For the Grenada Bobcats, your starters out there on the floor will be number 11, Emerson Hernandez. Number 12, Desirina Quintana. Number 13, Kinsley William. Number 14, Cameron Coleman. And it does look like You have number 7, Emery Marquez, and number 8, Lila Pizarro. For the Platte Valley Cowboys, it will be number 17, Macy Daven. Number 8, Vivian Arthur. Number 9, Ava Johnson. Number 1, Lexi Taylor. Number 12, Sienna Fino and the Librero. Number 2, Lily Taylor. Platte Valley will get to serve that first choice irrigation starting lineup. First choice irrigation, your local Ranky dealer, offers expertise in pivot repair services and pipe fittings. Bellwood U-stick with the opening serve that'll skim the net. That'll be dug up by Pizarro over and 2. And it'll be free balled over, dug up by Marquez, and they're going to have to stop that first play as the ball from 2A will come over. So it'll be a reserve for Taylor. Where that'll be dug up by Marquez. Williams will set it to Coleman. She'll put it down, and it'll be up by, put over and dug up by Quintana. Coleman again, and she will again get a dig. Number 17 will just put it over Williams. Marquez over and 2, back, and it'll be put back in 1 by Johnson. And quickly on the board will be Platte Valley with 1 on that State Bank scoreboard. Big thanks to Van Dyke Insurance for bringing you your video and audio feed. Dug up by Quintana, set to Hernandez, dug up by the back row, put over, blocked, and it will fall down on the Platte Valley side, tying it up 1 apiece. Back to serve will be Williams, dug up by the Librero. Passed over here to Daven as Quintana will get it. Coleman will put it down, and it'll run down the body of the blockers there. That is Baven and Johnson for the Cowboys, making it 2-1 on that State Bank scoreboard in favor of Grenada. Williams with the serve. Taylor will get it up. Baven will put it over, blocked by Coleman. She'll get it off the block. Williams will put it over in 2. Free ball it over Williams. Pizarro will set Coleman in the middle, dug up by Fino. Back set there to Baven. Quintana from the back row passes to Williams. Pizarro will put it over, but it'll go out of bounds. Tying the ball game up at 2 apiece. Stepping back to the serve line. Oh, we have Lexi and Lily. Sorry, didn't realize that. Lily will come back to the serve line. Dug up by Marquez, put down by Coleman, and she will find that empty spot, and it lands just inside that out of bounds line, making it 3-2. Add another Valley Plumbing kill to Coleman's column. Dug up by Lexi. Lily and Lexi will set it. From the back row is Marquez. She'll just shove it. Arby Hernandez. She'll shove it over, and they're going to call 2 hits, tying the ball game up 3 apiece. Checking in will be number 10 Hawkins and number 6 Castillo for the Cowboys. Hernandez stepping up to the front row, pumping her Bobcats up. Serving will be Castillo. Dug up by Hernandez. Williams will set Coleman, blocked down, and it'll go out of bounds out on the putover, giving Platte Valley a lead 4-3. Castillo again at the serve line. Lots of bright colors on coaches this morning. A bright green jacket, a bright red jacket, some very sparkly pants over there. I think they're trying to keep us all awake. And it will be put down by the Bobcats, tying it up at 4 apiece. Going back to the serve line will be Coleman. Dug up by Lily. Lacey will set it, or Lexi. and it will be put down by Pizarro, making it 5-4 in favor of the Bobcats over the Cowboys. Holman again at the serve line for the Bobcats. Lily to Lexi. Put over, dug up by Coleman. Williams will set Marquez, and he'll go out of bounds on the put over. Tying the ball game up at 5 apiece. Coming in will be Miller. Taking a seat will be Bevan. Miller will go back to the serve line. Set to receive is Hernandez, Coleman, and Pizarro. Coleman will get it, but it'll go nowhere. Making it 6-5 in favor of the Cowboys. Miller again will step to the serve line. Williams to Pizarro or Quintana. Put over. Marquez will get it over. Taylor put down and it'll be blocked. It will land on Grenada's side off the block of Quintana. Jump serve. Hernandez, Coleman to Quintana. Dug up by Miller. We're going to have to call play as the ball will come across the court. 7-5 in favor of Platte Valley over Grenada on that State Bank scoreboard. Coleman. And it'll just roll to the back. Making it 8-5. Miller to the Libero. Fribaro. Williams will set it to Quintana. She'll put it down. It'll go out of bounds, making it 10-6. Hernandez encouraging the fans to get into the game. Dug up by Pizarro. Put over in 2, and it will land in bounds, making it 10-7. Back to the serve line will go Marquez. And it'll go out of bounds, making it 11-7 in favor of Platte Valley. Checking in will be number 12, Pino, and also number 8, Arthur. And it'll be free-balled over by Marquez. Trying to put it over in 2s. Miller should put it into the net, making it 11-8. Back to the serve line will go Quintana. Dug up by Lily, and it will fall on Grenada's side, making it 12-8. Back to the serve line will go Lexi Taylor. Timeout. That's a CCOM timeout. We'll take it with them right here on R&M Broadcasting.
CCOM, we're here for you. Reliable, affordable, super fast internet, and crystal clear phone service with local support. Keep your home network safe and secure from malware, intrusion, and cyber attacks with CCOM's powerful Deep Aspire Flash router and CCOM IQ feed. Give the sales team a call at 719-363-1781. CCOM, your local internet provider.
Fairchild Floral on 904 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford is your one-stop flower shop. Liz offers quality flower arrangements with that customer service you love to have. With delivery available throughout the valley, make Fairchild Floral your stop for funerals, proms, weddings, or pretty much anything you need flowers for. Locally owned with a custom, personalized touch. Fairchild Floral is proud to sponsor sports in the Arkansas Valley.
And we are back out of that CCOM timeout. Checking into the game will be Bevan for the Cowboys. Lexi serve dug up by Quintana. Coleman will put it over, and she'll just put a soft touch on it, and it'll fall between the front and the back row, making it 9-12. Going back to the serve line will be Williams for the Bobcats. Dug up by Lily. Lexi will set it to Bevan. She'll put it over. Quintana put over in 2. And it'll be 4 hits on the Cowboys, making it 10-12. Williams again back at the serve line. Lily to Lexi. Back set there to Miller. And it will fall on Grenada's side off of the block of Coleman, making it 13-10. Lily back at the serve line. And Pizarro will get a hand on it, but then it'll go to the back wall, making it 14-10. Lexi again at the serve line. And it'll go out of bounds, making it 14-11. Stepping back to serve will be Hernandez. Dug up by number 12, that's Finno. Put down, blocked by Coleman. Pizarro will get that. Coleman will put it over. Lexi. Lily to Lexi. And it will give a point to the Bobcats, making it 11-14. Hernandez with the serve. Finno set here to number 7. And Grenada can't get to it, as that will be a kill for Arthur. Or no, that's Himes. Making it 14-12. Checking in will be Hawkins. And going back to the serve line will be Castillo. Dug up by Hernandez. Set to Marquez. She'll put it over, be blocked down by Hines. Making it 15-12. Castillo again at the serve line. Quintana to Williams. Back set to Coleman. Dug up by Lexi. Put over Williams. Pizarro, and it'll be free balled over. Taylor to Taylor. Put over Coleman. Williams to Pizarro, or no, to number 9. That is Nicole Mendez, and she'll put it into the net. Castillo at the serve line still. 17-12 on that State Bank scoreboard. Dug up by Hernandez. Williams back sets to Coleman. She'll put it over the block, and it will fall in the middle, making it 13-17. Back to the serve line will go Coleman. Dug up by number 7. Put over by Williams will get it. Marquez will put it over. It'll be free balled over. Coleman. Williams will set it to Quintana. Blocked down. Marquez will get it back. Quintana. Williams shoves it to the back. Taylor to Taylor. Put over. Hernandez. Williams. Coleman from the back row. Bevan. And it will fall on the Cowboys side, making it 14-17. Coleman at the serve line for the Bobcats. Jump serve. Taylor to Bevan. Coleman. Williams will set Marquez, and it will fall down the body of Bevan as she gets the block, making it 15-17 on that State Bank scoreboard in favor of the Cowboys. Coleman Dug up by Himes. Taylor to Bevan. Bevan will get the kill. That's a Valley Plumbing kill by Bevan, making it 15 to 18. Checking in, it will be Miller to go back to the serve line. Back to receive is Coleman, Hernandez, and Pizarro. Pizarro, or no, that's Mendez, sorry. Put down by Quintana, but it'll go out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's tipped. So that point will go to Grenada, making it 16 to 18. Mendez back at the serve line. Taylor to Miller. Put over, and it'll be over in 2. Miller will get it. Taylor from the back row will be free balled over. Back set here to Quintana, blocked down by the Cowboys. And it'll fall on Grenada's side, making it 19 to 16. Serve over, dug up by Coleman, set there to Williams, and it'll go out of bounds off of the tip, making it 17 to 19. Going back to the serve line will be Marcus. The Shaggers are trying to take me out here on the table. Dug up, put over, and Marquez will get it, be free balled over by Hernandez. Miller in the middle, and off the block of Coleman. Williams can't get to it, making it 20 to 17. Checking in will be number 12, Finno, and number 8, Arthur. Finno will go back to the serve line. Marquez. Williams to Hernandez. Taylor to Miller. Put down, and it'll land inbounds by Arthur, making it 21 to 17. Timeout, Bobcats. We'll take it with them. That's a CCOM timeout on R&M Broadcasting.
First Insurance Services can help you with coverage on home, auto, commercial, and life. First Insurance Services supports all area athletes with offices in Lamar, La Junta, Alamosa, and Los Animas. Give any of them a call to see what they can do for you. Good luck to all the area athletes participating today from First Insurance Services.
The Clothespin Laundromat at 17 East 3rd Street in La Junta is now under the new ownership of Caitlin Hansen, offering self-service and drop-off same-day service. Wash and fold, $2 a pound. Ironing and starching as well, open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Credit cards are accepted. Out of that Valley Plumbing, out of that CCOM timeout, it is 21 Platte Valley, 17 for Grenada. Platte Valley with the serve. Jump serve, and it will roll off of Mendez. Marquez free balled over by Williams. Taylor to Miller, and it'll be over the block of Coleman and fall in the middle, making it 22 to 17. Both of these teams very young, and that will fall on Grenada's side as they'll hit it into the net, making it 23 to 17. And that will go out of bounds, making it 23 to 18. Quintana back to the serve line. And she'll serve it into the net, making it 24 to 18. Lexi Taylor back to the serve line. Checking in will be Bevan on that front row. Up by Quintana, over in 1. Quintana. And it will be put over by Hernandez and fall on Platte Valley side, making it 24-18. Back to the serve line will go Williams. Lily to Lexi. Put over, and it will, oh, they're going to say it landed inbounds. Coleman let it go, and that will give the first set to Platte Valley, 25-19. We'll come back right here on R&M Broadcasting.
Graphic Designs in Sharon knows the dedication it takes to be a high school athlete and proudly supports them. For all your custom screen printing, embroidery, and letter jacket needs, give Graphic Designs a call, 719-853-6066.
Cameron Styles asks, are you in love with your hair? Cameron will work with your budget and your hair goals to keep you in love with your hair. New to Cameron Styles, located in the Currycomb Salon and Boutique, clients can request online product recommendations and purchase them through Cameron's online storefront, and the products will be shipped directly to your door.
First National Bank Colorado is your hometown bank with locations in Los Angeles, La Junta, Rocky Ford, Ordway, Fowler, Monument, and Flying Horse, providing you banking convenience throughout the valley as well as in the Colorado Springs metro area. Best of luck to all area athletes in the games and in the classroom. First National Bank of Colorado, a better brand of banking since 1901, member FDIC.
And we are back here. Between set breaks, that is brought to you by First Insurance. First Insurance Services can help you with coverage on home, auto, commercial, and life. Give any of their 4 offices a call to see what they can do for you. That's First Insurance Services. Grenada, they would fall on that State Bank scoreboard by 19-25 to Platte Valley. Do or die time for them. They have to win this one if they want to play another one here at the 50th Annual State Volleyball Convention here in the Coliseum. All 5 classifications going on right now on the 5A court. It's Legend and Dakota Ridge, 24-23 in favor of Dakota Ridge. Over there on the 2A, Yuma and Vail Christian. Vail Christian would win the first one, 25-19. Forge Christian and Aspen in that 3A is knotted up at 23 apiece, and Stanley Lake is 25-24 over Mullen. So here we are, stepping back out on the court. That first serve of set number 2 brought to you by Bellwood U-Stick Funeral Home. Grenada in the huddle waiting. Officials waiting to check them out. But your starting lineup will be number 14, Coleman. Number 7, Marquez. Number 11, Hernandez. Number 12, Quintana. Number 13, Williams. And waiting to see who that 6th player is. That is number 8, Pizarro. Williams will step back. They will get the serve to start set number 2 for the Cowboys. Number 17, Bevan. Number 8, Arthur. Number 1, Lexi Taylor. Number 12, Finno. And number 9, Johnson and Libero will come in. That is Lily Taylor. They're either cousins or twins. Both of them are seniors, dug up by the back row. Set here, and it'll be put over, and Coleman thinks about going for it, but it will go out of bounds, Quintana giving Grenada a 1-0 lead here in this set number 2. As they are down by 1 set. Dug up by Lily. Lexi will set it over there. Williams and Pizarro wants to put it over in 2, but then Coleman will get it over, and it'll fall between the front row and the back row, tying it up at 1 apiece. Going back to serve will be Lily Taylor. Checking in is Hines. Dug up by the back row. Williams will set it. Hernandez will shove it, and it'll go out of bounds off of Lily Taylor, making it 2-1 in favor of Grenada. Back to the serve line will go Hernandez. Dug up by Back row, free balled over. Hernandez, Williams to Coleman, and it'll be the block. Free balled over, up by Marquez. Williams, Coleman, and the block down, over, back, and one by Hernandez. And they'll shove it out of bounds. Platte Valley will, making it 3-1 in favor of the Bobcats. Hernandez at the serve line. Taylor to Taylor. Blocked down by Coleman. That will land inbounds, giving the point to the Bobcats. Back to the serve line will go Hernandez. Taylor will set here to the near side. Williams. Hernandez. She can't get to it, making it 4-2. Checking in will be Castillo and Bevan on that front row. Castillo serve. Coleman, Williams, Coleman in the middle. She'll put it down, and Lily Taylor can't get to it, making it 5-2. Coleman steps back to the serve line for the Bobcats. Short serve. Taylor will set it here in the middle. Blocked, and it'll go out of bounds off of Coleman, making it 5-3. Bevan will take a seat. Miller will come in to serve. Marquez will just dink it over, and they were expecting it to be pounded down, and they can't get to it in time. And that will put a point for the Bobcats, making it 5-3. Stepping back to serve is Pizarro. And it will not make it back. It'll fall on Platte Valley side off of that dig by Arthur, making it 6-3. Pizarro again at the serve line. Lily set to Miller, put down, and it'll go into the fans almost off of the dig of Pizarro, making it 7-3. Stepping back to serve for the Cowboys is Hines, and it'll go out of bounds. Coleman thought about getting it at the last minute. She ducks, making it 8-4. Back to serve will go Marquez. Short serve, dug up. Set here to the near side, put over, dug up. Pizarro, free balled over by Hernandez. Taylor, put down, blocked down by Quintana. Here to the near side, and it'll go out of bounds, making it 9-4 in favor of the Bobcats. Marquez again at the serve line. Dug up. Miller will set it to Taylor. Marquez will get her hands on it, making it 9-5 as it will roll backwards instead of towards the net. Nobody else can get to it. Checking in will be number 12, Finno. She'll go back to the serve line. Dug up by Marquez. Back set, Quintana, and it'll crawl over the net. Taylor shoved over and one. Let's see. In the middle, Williams put back. Marquez, Williams will set it to Hernandez. Dug up by Lily. Miller will set it to the middle, and it'll go into the fans off of the dig of Pizarro, making it 9-6. Finno back to the serve line. Dug up by Marquez. Over and two by Williams. caught the Cowboys off guard, making it 10-6. Going back to the serve line will be Quintana. Dug up by the back row, and it will fall into the net. Nobody can get it out, making it 11-6. Quintana again at the serve line. State Bank scoreboard, Grenada 11, Platte Valley 6. Will be hit over by number 8, and it will be dug by Marquez, and then just go straight into the knees of Marquez, or Hernandez, making it 11-7. Back to the serve line will go Lexi Taylor. Quintana. Williams to Hernandez. Blocked down but out of bounds by the Cowboys, making it 12-7. Back to the serve line will go Williams. Go back to the net. It's going to be free balled over. Coleman to Williams to Coleman in the middle. She'll get it. Williams setting it to Hernandez. Hernandez across the court. And he'll go out of bounds off of the hit of Arthur, making it 14-7. Timeout, Platte Valley. That's a CCOM timeout. We'll take it with them right here on R&M Broadcasting.
Van Dyke Insurance Agency offers all lines of insurance, including home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, rental, life, and health. They have been insurance professionals for over 40 years. Their phone number is 719-254-7828, and they're located at 1006 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford. Van Dyke Insurance wishes the best of luck to the Arkansas Valley athletes participating today.
Currycomb Salon and Boutique in Swink offers full family hair care service and so much more. From scalp treatments, deep conditions, cuts, pedicures, acrylic and gel nails, best of luck to the student athletes from Currycomb Salon and Boutique. For all your banking needs, visit the State Bank. From free checking and savings to loans, including ag, commercial, construction, personal, and lines of credit. They are ready to serve you with locations in La Junta, Rocky Ford, and Falcon. The State Bank wishes the best of luck to all the area athletes. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Williams serve put over by Bevo. And it'll be put over by Hernandez. It'll be free balled over. Dug up by Marquez. Williams set to Coleman in the middle, and she dinks it. And they will get it over. Williams will shove it back. Taylor to Taylor. Over here to Arthur. And they're going to say it's 4 hits on the Cowboys, making it 15-7. Williams again at the serve line. Dug up by Arthur. Arthur will then get that, and she'll hit it out of bounds, making it 16-7. Williams again at the serve line. Taylor to Taylor, back set there, dinked over. Williams will put it over in 2. And Marquez can't get back in time as they will shove it back behind that back row that had creeped up, making it 16-7. Back to the serve line will go Lily Taylor. Dug up by Quintana. Put down by Coleman, over and 1 by the dig. Williams, Coleman again, and it will go off and hit the floor off of Lexi Taylor, making it 17-8. Hernandez back to the serve line. Taylor will set it here to Himes, dug up by Quintana. Marquez puts it over. Taylor set in the middle. And it will fall on Grenada's side, making it 17-9. Checking in will be Hawkins and Castillo. Taking a break will be Finno and Arthur. Castillo back to the serve line. Back to receive is Hernandez, Quintana, and Marquez. Hernandez, Williams to Marquez. Taylor to Taylor. Here on this side, Marquez. Williams set in the middle to Coleman. She put it down, and it'll bounce off the chest and the arms of Castillo, making it 18-9 in favor of Grenada. Coleman with the serve. Taylor will set it in the middle. Blocked down by Quintana. It'll land inbounds on the Cowboy side, making it 19-9. Coleman again with the serve for the Bobcats. Taylor passes it to Taylor, to Bevan. Coleman will get it, and it'll go out of bounds, making it 19-10 in favor of Grenada. Yuma's flag wavers over there. They're in banana outfits today. At least they're not behind Randy. It looks like where they'll hit him in the head every time they wave it today. Coleman to Williams, to Marquez, and it'll land out of bounds, making it 19-11. Miller at the serve line. Received by Hernandez. Williams will set it to Quintana. She dinks it over, caught the Cowboys with their feet standing, making it 20-11. Pizarro will go back to the serve line. Taylor to Miller. Put down and over the block of Coleman by Himes, and it'll fall on Bobcat territory, making it 20-12. Miller again with the serve. Or no, it's not Miller. It is 7. That's Himes. Himes with the serve. Pizarro to Marquez over in 2. Here on the near side, dug up by Hernandez. Williams put it over. It'll crawl the net. Again, number 10 blocked by Williams, making it 21-12. Stepping back to the serve line will be Marquez. Gonna have to reserve. Marquez thought she heard the court 1's whistle, and it was court 2 she actually heard. We had an official that had a different sounding whistle on court 1 yesterday. I like that idea. Taylor to Miller, back set to the other Taylor. Over, Williams will put it down. Taylor will dig it up. Miller will set it here to the near side. Dug up by Hernandez, and Coleman goes to put it over, and it'll fall on Grenada's side, making it 21-13 on that State Bank scoreboard. Checking in will be Finno and Arthur. Finno will go back to the serve line. Back to receive is Pizarro, Coleman, and Marquez. Pizarro passes to Williams, set to Hernandez, and it'll land inbounds, making it 22-13. Quintana back to the serve line. Dug up by Taylor, set by Miller over here, and it'll go on between the middle rows off of the block of Coleman and Williams, making it 22-13. Quintana to Williams, back set to Hernandez, dug up by Finno. Taylor, and it'll go out of bounds off of Marquez. making it 22-14. Back to the serve line will go Lexi Taylor. Dug up by Pizarro, put down by Coleman. The dig by Finno, but it'll go out of bounds, making it 23-15. And it'll be served into the net. I guess I've only made it 22. 22-16. Nope, it is 23-16. That scoreboard's a little slow on updating already this morning. That is not a good sign. Dug up by Quintana. Hernandez will shove it over. Finno to Taylor. To Bevan. Hernandez. It'll fall on the net. Nobody can get it out for the Cowboys. Making it 24-16. Set point for the Bobcats. Going back to the serve line is Hernandez. Serve. Dug up by Taylor. Set here to the near side. And it'll land inbounds, making it 24-16. Checking in is a couple of more Cowboys. Going back to the serve line will be number 6, Castillo. On the body.
We apologize real quick. Currently, check. We apologize. Currently, we are, for some reason, not able to pick up Marty's stream. We're trying to get it back on. We will get it to you in just a bit. Grenada does take set number 2 from Plateau Valley, though, 25-17. And I believe we have everything situated over there on the 1A court. It's tied 1 set apiece. Go into the 3rd set. We'll get you back over there to Marty Campion on the 1A court. Hey, folks, quick update for you. Swink and McClave, they are set to go at the same time this afternoon. Right now, the 2A court looks like it might be ahead of the 1A court. Looking like Vail Christian may win set 2 there to go up 2-0 on Yuma. We'll keep an eye on that. Stay tuned here. We'll give you updates throughout the morning and see if we'll have McClave here or if we have to catch that on R&M Radio's Facebook. But for now, we'll get you back to the Grenada Bobcats 1-1 against Plateau Valley in the 1A elimination match. Grenada takes set 2 on R&M Broadcasting.
Win set. Grenada 25-17 in set number 2. So we are knotted up at 1 set apiece between Grenada. 25-19. Grenada will take the second one. 20 in this 50th annual state volleyball tournament here in Denver. Both of them white tops, green letters and numbers. A lot of green on the floor out there right at the moment. We're hoping that the Bobcat green will prevail and move on for one more game here. Out on the floor, starters, Coleman, Quintana, Hernandez, Williams, Marquez, and Pizarro. For the Cowboys, it's Bevan, Finno, Lily Taylor, Vivian Hines, Lexi Taylor, and number 7, Hines. Nope, that's number 9. Sorry, Johnson. Platte Valley will start the serve. Vail Christian leading Yuma 25-19 and 25-20. 2 sets to none. Dug up by Marquez. Coleman will put it over. Taylor will set it over here. Put down off the block of Williams, and it will fall. Pizarro can't get to it. Making it 1-0 in favor of Platte Valley. Lexi Taylor will step back to the serve line. Got an issue over there at the scorer's table on court number 2. Dug up by Quintana. Williams will set Coleman. Dug up by Lily. Lexi will set it to Vivana. Dug up by Quintana. There in the middle is Coleman. Dug up by Finno. Out of the net, and they're going to call in the net on Lexi Taylor, making it 1-all here. Stepping back to the serve line for the Bobcats will be Williams. Dug up by Lily. Put down off the block, and it'll land inbounds, making it 2-0. That was the block of Pizarro, I believe. Williams again back at the serve line. Dug up by Lily. Lexi will set it. Free balled over. Marquez to Williams to Coleman. It'll crawl the net on that kill, but that is another Valley Plumbing kill for Coleman, making it 3-1. Williams again with the serve. Dug up by Finno. Taylor will set it, and it will land out of bounds off of the kill of, or the hit. Taylor put down, and it'll crawl the net and go over, fall on Grenada's side, making it 4-2. Lily Taylor at the serve line. Dug up by Marquez. Williams will set it to Coleman. She'll just dink it over. And out of bounds by Hines, making it 7-2. Timeout, Platte Valley. That's a CCOM timeout. We'll take it with them on R&M Broadcasting. Aglands Family Health, now open and serving the Arkansas Valley.
We apologize once again, folks. More power issues happening over here near the 2A court. We're trying to fight through them. Hopefully the stream stays up. If it doesn't, we'll just start a new one. So stay tuned for that. Right now, Grenada leads at 7-2. They are in set number 3. It's tied 1 set apiece. 2A still well ahead. Bell Christian leads at 2-0 over Yuma. Aspen and Forest Christian are tied 1 set apiece there on the 3A court. We'll get you back to Marty Canfield and Grenada on RNM Broadcasting.
Your pivot system. Our advanced systems allow for precise water application that maximizes yields and conserves water resources. First Choice Irrigation, your local Ranky dealer, offers expert to serve. Pizarro will put it down. Coleman will get it off the block. Williams to Marquez. Taylor to Taylor. Finno from the back row, and she'll hit it into the net, making it 8-2. Back at the serve line is Hernandez for the Bobcats. Taylor over in one. Hernandez, Williams, Coleman will put it down, dug up by Taylor. It'll go into the net, and nobody can get it out, making it 9-2 in favor of the Bobcats. Hernandez just serving from all over the place back there on that back row. Taylor over in one, put down by Marquez. Nobody expecting it, making it 10-2. Hernandez again picking another spot on that back line to serve from. Finno to Taylor, here to the near side, off the block of Coleman, and Marquez will get a hand on it, and nobody else can, making it 10-3. Checking in will be Hawkins and Castillo. Castillo will go back to the serve line for the Cowboys. Over in one by Hernandez. Taylor And confusion between Castillo and the other Taylor on who needed to get it, making it 11-3. Coleman will go back to the serve line for the Bobcat. Knotted up, one set apiece here. Taylor will pass it to Taylor, setting it there to Bevo. The block come down. Coleman will get it off the block. Marquez will put it over and it'll go out of bounds, making it 11-4. Checking in will be Miller. Taking a set will be Bevan. Miller will go back to the serve line. Dug up by Coleman. Williams will set it to Pizarro, and it'll fall on the Cowboy side off of the block of Hines, making it 12-4. Back to serve will go Pizarro. Castillo to Miller. Back set there to the far side, and it will go to the 2-8 court off of Coleman's dig, making it 12-5. Going back to the serve line will be Hines for the Cowboys. Dug up by Coleman. Marquez to Williams. Dug up by the back row. Miller will set it here in the middle. Hernandez to Coleman. Marquez dug up by Hines. Put over by Taylor. Pizarro to Marquez. Dug up by Hines. Miller sets it here 2-10. And it'll go, land inbounds. That was a close one right there. Ava Bear with that call, making it 12-6 in favor of the Bobcats. Dug up by Hernandez. Marquez to Williams. And it'll go, and nobody can get to it. It'll fall on the Cowboys' side after that first initial hit, making it 13-6. Going back in, it will be Lily Taylor. Dug up by Castillo. Miller will set it. Blocked down by Quintana. Quintana again with another kill. That's a Valley Plumbing kill by Quintana, making it 14-6. Going back to the serve line will be Marquez. And she'll serve it into the net, making it 14-7. Checking in will be Finno. Taking a seat will be Hawkins. Hawkins to the serve line. Or no, that's Finno. Dug up by Pizarro. Williams back set to Quintana. Dug up by Taylor. Miller will back set to Heather Taylor. But almost into the 2-8 court. Making it 15-7 as it will come back on the Cowboys side. Back to the serve line will go Quintana. Dug up by Finno. Put down by Coleman. And that'll be another kill for Coleman, a Valley Plumbing kill, making it 16-7. Quintana again at the serve line. And that'll be an ace for Quintana at the Rocky Ford Discount Tire ace serve, making it 17-7. The CCOM timeout. We'll take it right here on R&M Broadcasting. Hazel Claire Barn and Boutique, located in the Creek Home Salon in Swink, has all new items. Come check out the clothing, jewelry, cases, beanies, pins, wild rag caps, and so much more. Prices are affordable at Hazel Claire Bar and Boutique in Creek Home Salon. Stephen Arnold and the Hancock Group wishes the best of luck to Arkansas Valley athletes. If you're looking to buy or sell, Stephen Arnold can help you with farm and ranch or your family residence. Bring home the win this weekend and bring home a win with Stephen Arnold and the Hancock Group. And we are back out of that CCOM timeout. Grenada out on the court already. Quintana back ready to serve. Platte Valley still in the huddle here on the side. And I want to give a big thanks to all of our sponsors, all of our listeners, getting us here to the 50th annual state volleyball tournament. Back to receive for the Cowboys is Finno, Lily Taylor, and Ava Johnson. Serving is Quintana. Taylor, Miller to the other Taylor. She'll get it over. Pizarro to Williams, to Hernandez. Dug up by Taylor. Miller will set it here to the near side. Shoved over. Pizarro to Williams, to Marquez. Taylor to Miller. Dug up by Coleman. Hernandez will catch the empty spot, but they'll get it. Taylor will hit it into the net. That's Lexi Taylor, making it 18-7. Quintana again at the serve line. And she'll serve it into the net, making it 18-8. Back to the serve line will go Lexi Taylor. Coleman or Quintana to Williams to Coleman. She'll put it down, and it'll go off the dig of Lily Taylor. It'll come to the bench of the Cowboys, making it 19-8. Williams will go back to the serve line. Coleman again, as it'll come back at the return in one, and she'll just jump up with that Valley Plumbing kill, making it 20-8. Williams with the serve. Finno to Taylor. There. Quintana to Williams to Hernandez. And it'll be blocked down by Bevan of the Cowboys, and a fall on Grenada's side, making it 20-10. Going back to the serve line will be Lily Taylor. Dug up by Quintana. Williams will back set it to Hernandez, and it'll go out of bounds off of the block of Arthur, giving another point to the Bobcats on that State Bank scoreboard, making it 21-9. Hernandez at the serve line. Taylor will set it here to the near side, put down, and it'll go out of bounds off of the hit of Hines, making it 22-9 in favor of the Bobcats. Hernandez passes to Taylor. Hernandez, Williams to Coleman, and it'll come over the back of the bench. Come to the guys to the left of me, making it 23-9. They want them to play the game of volleyball instead of just call it. They're calling from across the court. They do a great job. They're calling the Yumaville Christian game. Pizarro will put it down, and that will come off of the dig. That'll be a kill for Pizarro, making it 23-9. Hernandez again at the serve line. Finno. And it'll go out of bounds off the dig of Finno, making it 24-9. Timeout. Platte Valley will take that CCOM timeout with them on R&M Broadcasting.
Bellwood Music Funeral Home and Cremation Services takes great pride in its reputation of being the leading funeral service provider in the Arkansas Valley. Their family and staff are dedicated to ensuring that each funeral reflects the unique life of the deceased, at the same time is meaningful and supportive for those left behind. They offer creative ideas and options to help tailor your arrangements to suit you and your family, and they take care of all the complex details for you. When it comes to that time in your life, look no further than Bellwood Music Funeral Home in Rocky Ford.
Rocky Ford Discount Tire and Auto Care Center wants to help you keep your vehicle on the road to follow your favorite athlete across the valley. Locally owned and operated since 1972, Rocky Ford Discount Tire offers more than just tires. They offer oil changes, general tune-ups, and complete auto repair services. Stop in and see them at 1601 Elm Avenue or give them a call at 719-254-3391 for an appointment to get your car ready for winter driving. And we are back here out of that Valley Seacom timeout, trying to give Valley Plumbing all the accolades here. But, want to give a big thanks to all of our sponsors. Van Dyke Insurance, the State Bank of La Junta, and Rocky Ford, First National Bank, First Insurance Services, First Choice Irrigation, Bellwood Justick Funeral Home, Otero County Health Department, CCOM, Rocky Ford Discount Tire, Valley Plumbing, Pipe Yard, Graphic Designs, Farm Bureau Insurance, ABC Title, Steve Arnold, and of course, so many more. Gearhead Automotive, La Junta Livestock Commission Inc. Let's see what all we got here. Fairchild Floral. Just going through this list. Of course, Clothespin Laundromat, Graphic Design. We do a special deal up here at State. We give a blanket to a player of the tournament with their school logo on it. We'll do one for Grenada, one for McClave, and one for Swink. And man, I'm telling you what, these Grenada girls, they are not making it easy. So I may have to put a fan vote out there and see. Have you guys help me decide who it's going to be? Right now, it's a tight race between Hernandez and Coleman. Those two. Quintana was early on in that race. But I think Hernandez and Coleman is stepping up today, showing out, and they're not making it easy. Williams back at the serve line to start this set number 4. Grenada leading 2-1. It'll be dug up by Hernandez. Coleman will just free ball it over. Taylor to the other Taylor to Bevan. Dug up by Williams. Pizarro will set it there to Hernandez. Taylor will pass it to Taylor. Set in the middle there. Williams to Pizarro to Hernandez. Shoving it to the back row. Taylor to Taylor over here. And it'll be off the block. And number 8, that is Arthur, will get it. Bevan will put it over. Williams put it over into Finno to Taylor to Arthur. Dug up by Quintana. Marquez. Taylor to Bevan. Quintana, Williams, and we're going to call 2 hits on the Cowboys, giving the point to Grenada. Should have done a halftime report there between those sets. Don't really have a halftime. Otero County Health Department, they do that a halftime report for you. We just kind of make one up in volleyball. Coleman will get called for the carry off or the block as it rolls down her body, tying it up at 1 apiece. Back to the serve line will go Lily Taylor. Quintana, Coleman, and the block by Bevan, and it'll fall on Grenada's side, making it 2-1 in favor of Platte Valley. But Otero County Health, whether it's just starting or been doing it for a while, the My Life, My Quit helpline is there to help you quit. Dug up by Marquez. Over by Pizarro, but it'll go out of bounds, making it 3-1 in favor of Platte Valley. You can text Start My Quit to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.org to learn more. Dug up by Marquez. Williams to Coleman, and off the block it'll fall on the Cowboys side, making it 3-2. Back to the serve line will go Hernandez. We'll see how many different positions she can serve from this time. Finno to Miller. Shoved over. And they're going to call a carry on the Cowboys. Tying it up at 3 apiece. Hernandez switching all the way over to the other side. That's 2 different places. Taylor will put here set to the near side. Williams will get a hand on it. Quintana free balled over by Marquez. Finno to Taylor. Back set to Bevano. Dug up by Hernandez. Williams, Coleman. The block put down, and Grenada can't get. Nope, they're going to call a carry on the Cowboys, making it 4-3. The Cowboys coach standing up, hollering at the official on the ladder. Official on this side halfing, and now the Cowboy fan getting in on that. 4-3 in favor of Grenada. Hernandez again will move back to this side of the court to serve from on that back line. Taylor to Taylor. Put into the net, dug up by Marquez, put over by Quintana from the back row. Taylor to Taylor. And again, still hit the net, but they'll call it a block, and they can't get to it, making it 5-3 in favor of the Bobcats. Marquez again going to the other side of the court to serve. Over in one, put down by Coleman. The Valley Plumbing kill by Cameron Coleman, making it 6-3. Grenada Bobcat fans coming to life now. Hernandez with the serve, dug up by Taylor. Taylor will set it, shoved over. Quintana, Williams, Coleman, and Coleman will misjump that one, making it 6-4. Coming in, it will be Bailey Taylor. Alrighty, we'll have 3 Taylors out on the floor. Nope. Lexi Taylor will come off, so we only have 2 out there on the floor still. Back to the serve line will go Castillo. Marquez, Williams, Coleman, and Lily Taylor can't get to it, making it 8-4. Coleman will go back to the serve line. Lily to Bailey to Bevan. Williams. Cesaro will set it to Quintana, and it'll crawl over the net. They're going to call it up on Grenada, making it 8-5. Checking in will be Miller. She'll go back to the serve line. Also checking in will be Nichols. Hernandez, Williams to Quintana, and will go out of bounds, making it 8-6. Miller again at the serve line. Wiggins checking in over there on the 2A court. Williams, and it'll go out of bounds, making it 8-7. Miller again at the serve line. Williams over in 2, and Marquez didn't mean to put it over in 2, but it worked out in her favor as it caught the Cowboys off guard, making it 9-8. Back to the serve line will go Pizarro. Dug up by the back row. Miller back sets it, put down, and it'll go off of the dig of Coleman, making it 9-8. Back to the serve line will go Hines. Dug up by Pizarro. Marquez can't get to the pass in time. Tying it up at 9 apiece. Himes again with the serve. Dug up by Pizarro. Marquez to Williams. And it'll be tipped and out of bounds, making it 10-9 in favor of Grenada. Back to the serve line will go Marquez. Dug up by the back row. Miller sets it over here. Put down Coleman. Williams will just help it on over. Coleman, Quintana, and Lily Taylor goes down thinking it's going to come further, and she can't get up to it, making it 11-9. Marquez again at the serve line. Dug up by Taylor. Miller will back set it there. Blocked by Coleman. Free balled over. Marquez. Williams to Hernandez. Dug up by Castillo. Here to number 10. Blocked down by Williams. And it'll fall on the Cowboy side, making it 12-9. Marquez with the serve. And it'll go over the net off of Hawkins, making it 13-9. An ace serve. Rocky Ford Discount Tire ace serve by Marquez. Dug up. Miller here to the near side, put over. Hernandez to Williams, to Coleman from the back row. Miller to Taylor, put over the block. Williams will get the dig. Quintana will put it over in two. Put down, dug up by Pizarro. Williams will put it over in two. Quintana, Hernandez, and it'll fall off of the block of Johnson on the Cowboys side, making it 14-9. Timeout, Platte Valley. That's a CCOM timeout. We'll take it with them right here on R&M Broadcasting. Pipe Yard is your complete source for irrigation and plumbing supplies since 1973. Now serving 2 locations. From gated pipe to center pivots, your local thematic by Lindsay dealership, Pipe Yard still meets the many needs of farmers, ranchers, contractors, municipalities, government, and homeowners. Go visit those good folks at the Pipe Yard, 4 miles north of Rocky Ford on Highway 71, or the new location just a couple miles west of Grenada on Highway 50. Your complete supplier of irrigation and plumbing needs. And we are back out of that CCOM timeout. Back to serve is Marquez for the Bobcats. On that State Bank scoreboard, it is 14 Grenada, 9 for Platte Valley, and Grenada leads 2-1. Back to receive is Lily Taylor. Castillo and Hawkins. Hawkins will get it up. Miller will set it here. And it'll be off of the block of Williams and Coleman, and Pizarro can't get to it, making it 14-10. Checking in will be Finno and also Arthur. Back to the serve line will go Finno. Dug up by Marquez. Coleman to Quintana. Finno to Miller. To Arthur, blocked by Williams, put down by Coleman. The Valley plumbing kill by Coleman, making it 15-10. Quintana will go back to the serve line. It crawls the net and just skims it over, making it 16-10. Quintana again at the serve line. Taylor to Miller. And it'll be out of bounds off of the hit of Arthur, making it 17-10. Quintana again with the serve. And it'll go out of bounds off of the tip off of Johnson, making it 18-10. And Quintana will serve it into the net, making it 18-11 on that State Bank scoreboard. Checking in will be Lexi Taylor and also Bevan for the Cowboys. Going back to serve will be Lexi. Back to receive is Pizarro, Quintana, and Coleman will put it down, be blocked by Bevan. Williams puts it over, and it'll be out of bounds off of the return by Johnston, making it 19-11 in favor of the Bobcats. Williams will go back to the serve line. We have Arthur, Taylor to receive, and Finno. Finno will dig it, pass it to Taylor. Bevan puts it into the net, making it 20-11. Williams. Taylor will get it off from the floor. Williams to Hernandez. Finno. And it'll be hit into the net, making it 21-11. The Cowboys just very off-footed there on those hits. Williams again with the serve. And it'll land out of bounds, making it 21-12. Going back to serve will be Lily Taylor. Up by Marquez. Williams will set it to Pizarro. And it'll roll down the arm of the blocker, Himes, and fall on the Cowboys side, making it 22-12. Hernandez again at the serve line. Dug up by Taylor, pass to Taylor. Hit over, dug up by Quintana. Williams will set it to Marquez. Finno to Taylor, back set to Bevan. And there'll be a ball on the court. Have to redo that one. Warming up, Wiggins and Ignacio over there. On court number 2. Hernandez dug up by, put over by Bevan. Hernandez, Williams, Coleman, dug up by Finno. Back set there to Bevan. Williams will dig it. Pizarro, Coleman, and it'll be blocked by Hines, making it 22-13. Checking in will be Hawkins and Castillo. Castillo will go back to the serve line for the Cowboys. Back to receive is Quintana, Hernandez. Hernandez, Williams. Coleman will put it down, be dug up by Taylor. Taylor will get it out of the net. Free balled over by Castillo. Hernandez, Williams to Pizarro, and Pizarro will get it over the block, and it'll fall in that empty hole in the middle, making it 24-13. Going back to the serve line will be Coleman. Taylor will back set it to Bevan, and it'll fall off of the block of Coleman on the Bobcat side. They only have 23 points up there. I thought that was 24, but now it's 23-14. Back to the serve line will go Taylor. Nope, that's not Taylor. That is 5. Miller, sorry. Dug up by Coleman. Marquez over. And will shove it down. Dug up by Williams. Marquez again. Blocked again. Over and 1. Miller will set it here to the near side. Blocked. And Taylor can't get it. That is Lily Taylor. Now it'll make it 24 for the Bobcats. 24-14. Back to the serve line will go Pizarro. Pizarro with the jump serve. Taylor to Miller. Dug up by Pizarro. Williams will set it there to Marquez. And it'll go out of bounds, making it 24-15. Back to the serve line will go Himes. Back in is Johnston. Dug up by Quintana. Coleman from the back row. Miller will set it there. Coleman will jump up as Nichols will hit it over, making it 24-16. Himes again with the serve. Dug up by Pizarro. Marquez. And Quintana can't get to it, making it 24-17 on that State Bank scoreboard. Holman passes it to Marquez, to Williams, dug up by Himes. Williams will get it blocked down, and is still alive. They're going to call 4 hits on the Bobcat, making it 24-18. Himes with the serve. Pizarro to Williams to Marquez. Marquez will get it off the block. And Pizarro and Williams will miscommunicate, making it 24-19. Himes again serving for the Cowboys. Holman to Williams to Quintana, and it'll go off of the dig of Castillo and out of bounds, giving the win to the Bobcats, 25-19. So Grenada will take this one in 3. We'll be right back here and do a little post-game report right here on R&M Broadcasting. Buying a house? Let ABC Title and Closing Services help seal the deal. With over 20 years of experience, put their team's expertise to work for you. ABC Title serves all of Southern Colorado, offering accurate, fast, and professional title and closing for all real estate. ABC Title proudly supports all the local schools. 719-267-5538.
Roadside Supplies LLC at 1115 First Street in Pueblo is dedicated to providing the best service and products available on the market today. They strive to carry everything you need for the job at hand. Signs for any need, the banners, portal boards, or pretty much anything you need a design on, they can bring it to life. Give them a call, 719-696-5307, or check them out online at roadsidesupplies.com, or you can give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram. Good luck to all the area teams from Roadside Supply, LLC.
And we are back here with the Pipe Yard post-game report 4 miles north of Rocky Ford or just east of Grenada on Highway 50. Pipe Yard is your source for all things PVC. A licensed Lindsay Zematic Pivot dealership. Pipe Yard is your complete supplier of irrigation and plumbing needs. And the Grenada Bobcat, they would take that one 3-1. They would drop the first one to Platte Valley, 25-19, that first set. Then they would take the next 3, 25-17, 25-10, and 25-19. So Grenada will move on. They will play the 5 o'clock game this evening. It'll be against the winner of the High Plains Sargent game. They will be playing next here on court number 1. So looks like our next game will come up. Let me look over here. I don't know. McClave will play at the 3:30 along with Swink about 3:30. So we're going to have a little bit of a break here, but we will keep a live scoreboard update of all the matches on 1A, 2A, and 3A. Everyone, make sure you tune in right here to R&M Broadcasting. Tell your friends, tell your family, and if you happen to be traveling up for the games later this evening, have some safe travels up here to Denver. We're at the Coliseum at the 50th Annual State Volleyball Tournament. And everyone, we'll talk to you later in the afternoon.
That'll do it for Grenada this morning. We got to wait just a bit before we get to YouTube. Don't go anywhere. I know that just happened and we just cut out the stream, but we're back. All right, I think we're back. There you go. Sorry about that, folks. We're fighting connection issues once again over here at the 2A court. But we'll have McClave and Swink coming up later on. We'll keep you up to date. Keep watching that Tigger at the bottom. It'll give you the final scores for the day. It'll give you the next matches up on each court. And then we'll be back with McClave and Swink coming up later this afternoon. Until then, enjoy the sounds of the state volleyball tournament.
I'm retired. Michael. I got fired. I'm not going to the majors in the best year. Choice. Quickest side I see. Okay, so oh my gosh. Let's go towards 12. Yes, you should see. What do you see? I'm seeing a little free action. What do you mean? What? I'm seeing it. You could say it's a big time. It's a prime time. It's a big time. Say it's a big time. Looked over our age, and he's only just expecting. Right. Well, you like it, sir. I said, no. I don't know if it's job I have a job. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do that. Let's be good, safe. That's good. Oh, so you went like this. You see what's laughing? Whoa, goes like this. Number 5. Oh! Six of fighting skeletons. Or there's like a gorgeous